Hello friends, if you are looking for the information like how to use meta tags for your website, then you are in the right place. In this video, I will tell you how to use meta tags for your website. There are 6 most important meta tags for your website. In this video, I will cover the 3 important meta tags for your website and the remaining 3 we will cover in the next part. So, one more special tip I will tell you in the end of this video, so watch this video till the end. So let's get started for this video. So those are new to my channel, I have to introduce myself. My name is Sneha Joshi, technical person and turned to be a digital marketer. And if you are still not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so you will get the notification of my next video. So let's get started for this video. First, I will tell you what are the most important meta tags are. First is meta title, second is meta description, third is meta robust, fourth one is meta character set, fifth one is meta refresh redirect, and the sixth one is meta viewport. So we will see each one by one. So let's get started. So what is meta title? Meta title is the name tag of your website and it is very important part of your website optimization. Also, it displays on the browser and tells you what the page is about. So let's understand with an example. For example, when I search the term search engine optimization in Google, it shows me some search results and how it look like how the meta title actually looks like in the browser. Please see the side images so you can understand it better how meta title look like. How the code sample of the meta title look like, please or how you can write the meta title in backend of the code. So please see the images so you can understand how you can write the meta title. So what is optimal length of meta title? So Google displays max out at 600 pixel. So there is no any character limit because the characters are vary in width also. So if you want the perfect meta title or it displays properly in the browser, then you can keep it under 60 character. Second is meta description. It is an attribute that shows you brief message about your web page. Google and other search engines will show you the meta description in the search results and which can influence the click-through rate of your web page. For example, if you want to know how the meta description actually looks like in the browser, please see the side image so you can understand how the meta description actually looks like in the browser. Let's coming to the code sample. If you want to know how the meta description can be write in the code format, so you can see the image so you will understand what type of code you have to write for creating the meta description. So what is the optimal length of the meta description? Google generally truncates the sentence after 155 to 160 character. So I will recommend you to keep it under 160 character so it will display properly in the browser, and your primary goal of meta description is to drive traffic to your website. Meta description is not search engine ranking factor as the Google says. Yes, you heard it right. In September 2009, Google has announced that neither the meta description nor the meta keywords are their ranking factors for the web search. Meta description help you with the page click-through rate and which will positively impact the web page's ability to rank. So what are the best practices to write the meta description tags? First, create a unique description to each page. Second, use the sentence case. Third, create something click-worthy, not a clickbait. Fourth one is avoid the duplication of meta description tags. Fourth one is don't use the double quotation tags in your meta description. And the fifth one is use the keywords strategically to make a sentences. You can easily add the meta description in your web pages. If you are using the WordPress CMS, you can simply add your meta description by using Yoast SEO plugin. So third is meta robots. Meta robots are the tags that tells the search engine what are the pages should they crawl on your website. So how you can write the meta robot tags for your web pages? Please see the side image so you can understand how you can write for your own web pages meta robot tags. If you have a question in mind why robot tags are important for SEO, if you are using wrong attributes in meta robot tags, then it will impact on your website showing in search engine result pages. Your all SEO efforts are best if you are using the wrong attributes in robot tags. There are 4 types of attributes you can use in meta robot tags. First is follow, second is no follow, third is index, and the fourth one is no index. Follow attribute tells the bot which pages they should crawl on their website and follow that link. They pass the link juice and it will really benefit your website to get high page rank. No follow attribute tell the bots which pages they don't want to crawl on your website. Index attribute. This attribute tells the bot which page they should index. No index attribute tells the bot should not index that page. The best practices for using these robot tags is don't block unnecessary pages from these robot tags. Use these robot tags only when you have to restrict some pages from Google to crawl. Please see the side images so you can know how you can write these robot tags by using no index, index, follow or no follow. There are lots of attributes like no archive, no image index, no snippet, but these are more advanced values, so we are not talking this in this video. So let's come to our special tip for you. If you want to see the title and meta description and your robot tags without logging into WordPress CMS, then you can simply going to your web page which you have to see the title and descriptions and meta or robot tags. Then you can simply press the keyboard shortcuts Ctrl U and you can see all the title, meta description and robot tags for your web page. So that's it for today's video. I will come up with the next part in the next video, and thank you for watching this video. Hey, where are you going? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please click on the bell icon so you will get the notification of my next video. Thank you for watching.